Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Europa Universalis 4 as Prussia for an early Reich. We're at war with Bavaria because I wanted Munich. We pieced out everyone else that was in this war basically. Well, actually no, we just declared this war last episode. My bad. Bohemia decided to join the coalition against us. Yay, good for them. Austria has now joined. That's a little bit more annoying. We're trying to get Munich right now. Currently they're the only two that really want to join. You might join and you will join. I'm working on annexing Poland. That's right. That is very right. If it's not obvious, it's been about a day since I last recorded this, so I'm trying to remember what the heck I was doing before. Move you in. Thank you. Let's keep you around here, though. I could put all the cannons, which would not be a bad thing. I only need 5, though, so let's move you in. I have 1 cannon there already? Yes. So let's... Don't need to shift consolidate. Let's make sure I put 4 more in that battle. And do I have a siege leader? I do. Alright, go join that army. Preferably before the click happens. Lubeck can now enter the coalition. Okay. You're coming to me. "441, I would not take a river crossing. Let's go in. I should have let them march into here, but they'll be coming up to help me, so that's good news. Alright, they help buff out our lines, because apparently our friggin' width is 37. Or 36? Holy hell, I need more infantry. It's alright. Munich has fallen. Good. That is our capital. Now, if I only want Munich from you, will you give it to me? No. That would cause a coalition, though, and a pretty substantial one. If I can wait a little bit, I might be able to get them out. The Netherlands would want to join from this. Huh? Yeah, you would, wouldn't you? Would you actually join, though? That's the question. Don't know if they actually would. Let's come to you. I don't actually want to piece you out, but if I instead tell you that you're not allowed to have an alliance with Savoy, how's that sound? You'll accept? Yeah, let's do that then. Basically doing that just weakens them up later for when I need them. I also can't afford it yet. That's really the issue. Truce with Bremen has just ended. That's fine. Let's move troops up here. I know what you're thinking. I should have done it. I could have probably handled the coalition at this point. Nah, I don't really want to. I could handle it. I don't want to handle it. Let's put it that way. Still are thinking about attacking Riga to get Austria away from you. By attacking Riga, yeah, I pull in Lubeck and Maddenberg, but no one really cares. Bremen is, again, a small nation that no one really cares about either. Let's put y'all off. Let's get our manpower recovered. It'll be very good to do so. It's going to take us a little bit of time, but that's fine. We got money coming in still. Any troops we want to build? Yeah, I mean, 1,000 is always good to have. Just make sure we're doing these. The burgers are really pissed off at us. It is going up, but it's just going to take forever to get up to that state. much is it? 220, 255? Okay. Well, actually, not all of them are 255, because some of them will be updated, so that's good to remember. And that 900 is the best one we got. Yeah. The 900 that's apparently still going down in autonomy. Huh? Yeah, 7.2. Autonomy goes down, that'll be good. Uh, more troops in general helps out quite substantially, honestly. Will cause certain countries to not want to join, like Manenberg. Who technically we could attack. If we attack you, Bohemia joins. Actually, they're part of the coalition, apparently. Oh, well, we don't want to do that. Yes, got rid of the freaking Paderborn rebels. Or we'll be getting rid of them. Warsberg is pissed, that's fine. Waiting around, of course. Can't afford to declare coalition wars, that's really the issue. We could attack, however, you. And release more people. That would pull Lubeck into a war with us. Eminarina? Where the hell are you? Oh, you guys. Okay. You're a fetish. That's very interesting. Why the hell did you ally them? I guess because you have... No, I was going to say you have Mutapa there, but no, you don't. That's Mutapan. Alright. Scandinavia died. Let's make sure we get another marriage with them. It's fine. I mean, honestly, we annex Cologne first, I think. It's the best choice. Augsburg, nice. October 81, huh? Some relations. And I guess we might as well convert Augsburg. Cute. Speaking of which, I could convert some of you, can't I? Like most of you could be converted to mine, but it would piss you all off quite substantially. I think we wait. I don't think it's worth doing this yet. And even if I do it myself, it's fine. So you have 28 development, and you have 31. I think that puts it within a month. We'll find out, I guess. Let's make sure we get a claim on you. And that's probably well worth it. Stop building your network. Why declare war on you? League members would help, which is not bad. Could probably handle this by myself, honestly. I would put a peace timer with 2 of the members, which would be nice. If I declare war on you, then not get anything from you. First of all, hey, how much would you cost? I need to figure out what the math is for aggressive expansion for any province, but for now we're fine. Don't have any cannons. Truce with Moldavia has just ended. Who is a vassal of Austria now. That's great. Getting Austria beat down is going to be difficult. Yeah, increase our Diplo points, please. We need them. I still have relations from Access. Yes, I do. God damn it. England just broke their alliance with the Netherlands. Alright, let's cancel military access through Lorraine. Good. They're the only country I need military access through. So that's good news. We're making a little bit of points now. Incorruptible. And Austria loses some spies. Very nice. Okay. So, if I were to actually annex you, that's my question. And I could put my dynasty on Cleves. Pisses off, but makes you even happier. What about you, Cologne? How you doing? You have your guy, and you don't have a regency. Austria just declared war on Savoy. Who's allied to you, Savoy? No one? Shit, man. You're allied to the Pope, though. We'd have to check. Okay, well, hang on. We're getting our troops in pretty substantially. We take an idea. Do we want to? I mean, regiment idea is a pretty good one. 6 years ahead of time. Let's do it. It makes it cheaper to keep our army running, which is quite substantial. Only reason it is cheaper, of course, is because, hell, guess what? Why is it two? Oh, whatever. Is because, of course, it only costs maintenance. Funny enough, is based off of cost and maintenance cost. So makes sense, right? Okay, you're still dealing with these guys. I don't think I have to worry about you. If I attack you directly and attack you directly, I can probably get rid of you too. I'd have to deal with you though. When can I annex you again? October. Huh. Makes sense. Chickasaw. Apparently Catholic. Doesn't have an heir. Okay. Excuse me. And I know this is a bit of a slower episode, but it's fine. Eclipse the Netherlands, Eclipse Bohemia. Well, I don't even have a rival right now. I don't want to rival one of my allies. That's not going to happen, game. That should not be possible, by the way, until a certain point has been crossed. Hey, Albania. Yeah, no one really cares about you, Albania, huh? These guys still have noble rebels to deal with, huh? I'm not about to fight your rebels for you guys. I want you to know that. Y'all are not mothballed either. That's the funny part. I should be upgrading my damn fleet now that I realize that. Because I need to make sure I'm not paying for these. And if we ever eventually want to be fighting these guys, I want that extra force limit. Put the one in Rostock. Bohemia has just left the coalition. That's nice to know. That means they fear us. It means Austria should leave relatively soon. It means that Lubeck and Maddenberg will probably leave again. Make sure we're shift consolidated in. Yeah, we got about a year before we have enough manpower to start actually making it again. The Augsburgian rebels are pretty pissy. And I guess we raise autonomy at this point, right? Now we only need to get rid of 6 points of stuff. Pyramids just declare war on the Orient for Holy War. That's fine. Can I get y'all down here? You can support that, so that's good news. Let's get you all down here. So if I attack you for Palats, first of all, Lubeck, Bremen, and Würzburg joins. I could easily put an army here and split attack. I can put another army here and split attack, maybe. You know, blitzkrieg through. Lithuania claiming territory is annoying. Who's in this coalition still? Just Austria. They might not be able to leave because they're at war. The Orient will cede a bunch of territory to Ming. Timurians will cede territory to Jampur. Orient will give court. Oh, by the way, hey. Did I ever take... No, I still have Rival of Arrival mission. Alright, we'll come back from y'all. We'll come back from y'all. Okay, if I were to annex you, you'll be done in February of 83. If I were to annex you, December of 83. So I want to wait 7 months before starting the other one. Alright, because you'll be done in December. So I'm going to start you. It's going to cost us so many points. That's actually an issue. I didn't realize that. It's going to cost us a lot of Diplo points to do this. So you're still said to be done in December. You March now. April. I don't have any policies to make this cheaper, right? Aggressive expansion. This one is not a bad one. Infantry combat's a good one, but no. I could always take this, get that, and then have to wait, but unfortunately my admin would be... Well, my admin's freaking high as hell already. Need to get the Timorous to like us, though. I can't piss off the burger, so I'm not going to worry about that. Fair enough, doing this will put us at positive amounts of relations. Alright, you... Still going to be May, so I want to make sure that's about right. Any production buildings that can make us money. 0.12 is pretty decent amount of ducats per month. At this point, we're just trying to make more money, and we are making money, so... I'm actually going to mothball y'all. No? Not that you're not making me money, guys, but... we do have the Grand Shipyard, which helps out quite substantially. Plus 4 Naval Force Summit, yeah, hey. So each one of those actually adds to, that's good to know. Hoping it doesn't be like, hey, you need to have positive points, because if that is the case, I'm going to have an issue. Shift consolidate a bit. I should not have shift consolidated, by the way. Should have just let it go up, but it's fine. Oh, we're going to start making manpower now. Very nice. Lubeck cannot manage these rebels yet. They're getting there. Man, that's a good general. 6 fire, 4 shock. Berg, hey. If I annex these two, I'll probably assimilate their armies. I have cavalry, though. I'll probably get rid of those. Annexing you in July now, according to you. It'll still be done in December, so I'm going to have to wait. Means I'm not going to have any diplomats, but that's fine. Should not need them. I can tech up. Oh, this would actually help out a lot. Yes, let's do this. I'm willing to pay the extra points right now. That helps out quite substantially because it means I don't have to actually core y'all. Wow, you're going to be done pretty soon now. I should probably have waited until I got all these points, but I'm not going to wait till Tech 27 or go that far ahead, honestly. Okay, so you'll be done in May. When are you going to be done? June. So 1 more month and we can get you done. Okay, you'll be done in June. You'll be done in June. Let's confirm you then. And let's get this going, right? No way to declare war for a couple of years. That's fine. We'll get manpower back in the meantime. Also, no way to get them happy with us. That's annoying, but hey, it does work. We'll simulate your infantry for sure. You're going to have 10 infantry, so 5 and 5 go across. Which would put us up at 33 width. Not too bad. I think they're now grasslands or something like that. Army width, no, 36. So yeah, we're almost to the maximum width. Okay, Grand Shipyard means we're actually paying less ducats now. Is it possible we'll eventually not be over force limit? We still got a lot of infantry, but 10 more infantry would not hurt. I mean, that would really buff out our nation quite substantially. France has now declared war on the Incans. Would also allow me to either get some claims or maybe release some more countries to vassalize. That'd be good too. Ireland doesn't have an heir, huh? Hey, Ireland. How about you, Secession war between Scotland and England. I'd have to help Scotland in this. It would let them probably become Great Britain though, which is fine. Unified Great Britain is okay with me, as long as it's in our allies' favor. Okay, I'm only requesting 200 troops now, which is pretty good. Are y'all still... Y'all aren't progressing anymore, but this should not be an issue. This might be an issue. It might do the top one first, and if that's the case, I'm going to have issues when it comes to reputation on the annexation speed of the others. Poland, though, you're almost done, man. Come on. I just need more Diplo points, and I can't get it from the friggin' burgers. The Netherlands can now declare war on us, which means they can join the coalition if they so choose. England, we are blessed. Hey, thank you for the ducats. Yeah, everyone in England happened. Thank you for the bountiful harvest. Anywhere else we want to add money? Portugal has declared war on Tunis. That's not too surprising. They've not been at war with Tunis in a while, though. 0.21, 0.22. Don't want to build a courthouse. Could build another university somewhere, which would probably be a good thing, but nah, we're fine. What about a stock exchange? Oh, that would add a crap ton of power in this node. Yes, let's go. This is the Baltic Sea. We are currently the strongest in the Baltic by quite a bit, quite substantially. In the Lübeck node, Scandinavia is, though. So we probably should have built one in Hamburg. That's part of the Lübeck node and would give a crap ton of power. But on the same hand, well, I could upgrade it. Let's upgrade it then if I get the chance. Let's see how much that's actually going to add, however. A pretty substantial amount. 221.11 would not put us at in the lead, I think. Lübeck value would not put us in the league if I ended up taking this from Lübeck, though. Our 56 trade power would be nice. I would have to annex Lübeck, though. That's really the issue, I think. Another thing is I could build one in Berlin, because Berlin is our capital, and it is in Lübeck. Austria has left the coalition. Very nice. Our advisor has died. Our master of mint. Oh. And yeah, you're going differently than I wanted you to. That's annoying. Master of mint just died. Really don't want to pay that much for these guys. Daily inflation reduction, not really an issue. Same thing with the vassal. Can I get someone to give me... I think Inquisitor is not bad. Not useful, but not bad. How about these Augsburg separatists? Are they going down finally? Once you know that, of course, integration. Oh no, not yet. Legitimacy is nice. England's declared a war. I don't really care. Was I checking? 166 years? Yeah. So let's go to the clergy and request an Inquisitor. Because if I'm going to get 3 points, I might as well make it as cheap as possible. Minus 10% aggressive expansion is pretty substantial, though, especially in the coalition area. And Austria would probably not want to join a coalition against us, but we'll have to see. Alright, integration, of course, is a slow progress. So now for you, you'll be done in July of next year, but at least I get a guy back. Alright, Berg. I'm going to destroy your cavalry, because I really don't want it. I'm going to take half of your infantry up here, half of your infantry down here. You still have 6 more, so I'm going to have 4. I'm going to have 6, so I'm going to have 82. So I need at least 3 more cannons per stack. Okay, I can do that easy right now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's convert Berg. That should not be an issue. The Augsburgian separatists are going down. That's great. Great news. Stock exchange is in Hamburg, which will make us a... Oh no, that's Danzig. Our main trade node is Berlin, is Lübeck, isn't it? Yeah. So if I could actually take Bremen, that would not be a bad thing to take. Who are you allied to? I'm surprised they haven't tried to get it, but I guess that's not really their trade node, huh? Just Riga and Lubeck. And you're not really that scary. I could attack Lubeck any time. Our guy with Cologne just died. Well, he's being annexed, so I'm not going to bother to ask him for another one. Hey, Friesland. You don't like me because I annexed a vassal, right? Yeah. Let's improve relations with you. And you know what? No, I can't afford to improve relations with you yet. Come back. We need to freaking improve relations with the Timurids, finally. Who are getting pummeled to death. Let's improve relations, though. Yeah, Iraq's eating into them quite heavily. Good job, Iraq. Do you want to be an ally of mine? No, because we have too many relations. We're neutral. We already have powerful allies. They already have powerful allies. Well, hey, you know, we should be friendly, though. Honestly. Also, don't want to really align myself to someone you're beating down. Okay. The cannons will help out quite substantially. The infantry, I mean, just buffs out the front lines. Means we should take maybe more damage, honestly, but it should be fine. And then when we get Berg has a cannon, so I'll have to add an extra cannon somewhere. But that's not a problem. Either way, they're going to be a while, because I'm about to annex you relatively soon. And then you semi-shortly after that, huh? Who do I have still around? Minsk is no... Okay, I don't care. Lithuania, that's fine. Better relations over time, guy. Very nice. We're actually not making any points, but we're only costing us 4 ourselves, so... As soon as we annex Cologne, we'll actually make points again. About 5. Because it'll lower our diplomatic relations down 1 as well. I could take off admin focus, and that might be a very good idea. Do I want to go diplo focus, though? I hate doing that, but if I go diplo now, I can start making points. Let's do that then. We're so far ahead, and our next heir will be pretty decent. Not great, but decent. Yeah, I went ahead, so I got 17 freaking techs to go. 17 years before I can tech up. Which means I probably should like be boosting Berlin or somewhere with a cathedral right now. Shit, maybe not even a cathedral, but just somewhere in general. Koenigsberg does have a... Yeah, let's boost them. Now they're at max. Danzig, not at max yet. We'll go 1 more up. Berg has been converted. Very nice. Are you really not able to sit there, huh? Is this province so weak that you don't have enough supply limit here? Normal winter. Winter's causing the issue. Well, that's fine. That I believe, at least. Okay, we're going to wait. We're going to get Hamburg pretty soon. We do want to get our capital. Because it's going to be our capital. It's going to stay there. And we're not going to ever move it or lose it, theoretically. So, yeah, we're going to get enough power once we start building these up. Konigsberg actually just cannot afford it, huh? Let's make sure we add here. Our center trade is Berlin, isn't it? Yes. What does that give us? Lubeck trade node, we are not the strongest. We're actually pretty weak here, huh? Oh, I'm being embargoed and slandered. Well, that makes sense, right? That's fine. We'll get stronger over time. And even if we don't, it's not like it really matters. Let's get this vassal annex though before the end of the episode, hopefully. Our Alon strikes fear in our enemies. Very nice. Alright, Berg, how's it going? You're not a very strong little territory, but you are making me a pretty decent amount of money. You are part of the Northern Rhineland. Hey, okay. What that means is you are part of this bluish color, aren't you? Triumph of the Clergy, follow the recommendations, stability modifier, and they're going to get pissy. Let's do it. I don't like it, but let's do it. You are also Northern Rhine, Westphalian. That's fine for now then, I guess. Let's get our core done here. That'll be very nice. Gotta wait another month, but that's fine. Looming disaster, dominance of the clergy. What goes away soon? 6 years. Actually, 1 month, or 1 year to get rid of the minister, which is fine. You're still improving, so we can make more money. Thank you. I know integration is a slow progress. We're going to get the Cologne troops. Very nice. Thus meaning we don't have very many more provinces before we can form the German nation. We need Munich and Palofs, and that's it. And then we can leave the empire. Let's take you two out. Just destroy y'all. Let's take half of your army north and the other half south. Alright guys, what that means for now, we are done. We are a little bit over force limit, but that's fine. I'm assuming it's because we have the stuff going on. Let's get rid of you. Let's do this to make you cores. And that automatically cored you? That did automatically core you. Okay. And I guess technically I should go through and add everyone to the states, huh? Just by making you states, that at least lowers the reduction, right? Yeah. I might core all of you because we're going to be like way ahead of time. Let's just do it. It doesn't matter. We still have a lot of states left to go. If we end up not taking everything, that's also fine. Does mean anything we core, though, for the next couple of years will be a little bit more painful. We don't want to actually lose everything there, so let's do this. And that's the last of the states. Very nice. I could take an idea. I think I'd rather tech up. We're only a couple years behind, or ahead. We'll core you all. Which means the clergy's probably going to want territory. Hamburg's building a stock exchange. Yeah, hang on. Okay, so I should give you to the burghers once I get you cored. You can go to the nobility. How many more territories? You can go to the clergy, I guess. Alright, y'all are still disloyal, but not by much, and I'll give you that province as soon as I get the chance. Alright, well, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Next episode, probably War Against the Palatinate, if I had to guess. They're allied to Burgundy now, which is a little bit more annoying. However, not too unmanageable. If I pull France in, for sure I can win that. However, I would love to actually attack Austria. Can I form a coalition against Austria? No. Even though they ate all of this and just left Savoy one province, huh? That's out of the cards? Of course it is. Force limit wise, we just went up 10, which is pretty damn substantial. We're about to get 5 more from you, I guess. Should probably move you to Grasfinland, I guess. You're still fine down there, so just stay down there for now. The next tech for supply won't be until 27. Great. We'll just have to wait. However, that's going to be it for this episode, honestly. Next episode, we will be dealing with, well, I guess we should make our vassal here like us, huh? He really hates us right now. I can get you positive 170. Actually, I can core you if you don't get done before then. Can I get up relations quick enough with this vassal? Improved relations is going up at 4 points right now. So yeah, I think I can. Well, if not, I can always give him money. Alright guys, next episode we will hopefully get our last vassal cored. Work on expanding a bit more where we can. If we can annex you, that would also give us a bunch of territory. I can move my armies in and destroy y'all, make you states where possible. It'll be very interesting to see how this works out. Thank you very much for watching, though. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.